So, what had happened with Dessa? She came here. What did you guys do?
Well, we did a lot in a short space of time.
She's a hip-hop artist, a spoken word artist, and a poet. And she's one of the members of the Doomtree indie hip-hop collective based in Minneapolis. One of our members, Rushay, went over to the States on an exchange program a while back and met Dessa. Since then has wanted to get her through to South Africa. With the formation of Creative X, the timing was just right with her going on a European tour to come straight after that into Creative X and participate with us on a week-long exchange program. So we partnered with the American Embassy in South Africa to get Dessa here. They paid for a trip and helped us run the program, the various program events, and that all culminating in a concert at Chapel Street Studios. One of the first things we did with Dessa was go out to Patterson High School to do a performance during their assembly, for one, where her and Shaik performed, and from there went into a creative writing workshop with a small group of the pupils there.
Hello, Patterson. It's nice to meet you. My name is Dessa. Thank you for having me. And I've seen your flag on the march, and love is not a victory march. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah. So hallelujah. So hallelujah. You are hallelujah. And I'm hallelujah.
So this table agrees. I'm not going to say yet what the right answer is, but this whole table agrees. This whole table agrees. This whole table agrees. And this one I could feel like maybe you were not agreeing, but I don't know. It's harder in English because we have this one word that we use for all these things, whereas in a lot of other languages, it's easier because we have a different word for those two kinds of like. In English, like means a bunch of stuff. It means like, hey, I like the jacket. It means, hey, you guys look like each other. It means, hey, no, really, I needed an example.
We had a conversation with Dessa where we invited the audience to join us here in the Art Tech Gallery. And from there we connected with the Culture Fix Twitter conversation, which happens weekly online, where artists and activists going to get together digitally to chat about various topics. So on that particular night we were speaking about being a teaching artist, what it's like to teach in the arts.
Thanks for having me. Thanks for spending some time. Yeah, I appreciate it. Well, I work, as mentioned, as a recording artist and as a writer. I make money doing a lot of varied jobs, but all of them in those fields, you know? So one of the things that we've been talking about the past couple of days, just as a table's full of a lot of artists who are trying to figure out how to extract a living wage, or at least part of a living wage, from their artistry.
And how do we take our art and our music and whatever art forms it is that we have, and how do we export it and be able to travel without actually leaving our city and running away to Joburg or Cape Town?
On the last day of the program, there was some time for a bit of R&R, and we got to show off the Addo Elephant National Park. The team went out with Dessa for the day, came back and went straight into sound checks and into the gig, the Dessa live in concert at Chapel Street Studios.
Between love and power, a submarine with such a sentimental knowledge, you gravity, you really gotta drive it to the bottom. Me, I'm thinking of the conversation if you got some harder.
Yeah, like she's just so genuine and she's so good at what she does.
Dessa was very real is the only term that kind of comes to mind. Totally down to earth and very curious.
House music all night long.